Welcome back, everyone. A fairly new sports management program continues to interest students at Augusta University, and here to tell us all about the degree and the jobs that are available afterwards is Dr. Philip King, an assistant professor in the program. So good morning, and thanks for taking the time to join us.
Good morning, Jackson.
Yeah, and how long have you been with Augusta University and a part of this program?
Yeah, I finished my second year, and then this year is my third year starting. So it's been a very great opportunity for me and grow as a professor, and also meeting the student with the Augusta University has been a pleasant experience for me so far.
Yeah, well, we're so glad you're coming to this area and bringing that program along with you. How did you get involved into this program, and what all is entailed?
So after finishing my PhD at the University of Florida,
yes, yeah, I graduated University of Georgia.
Oh,
so
I don't have any offense about that. So I try to seek out a professor position that can contribute to the program where I can deliver my value. And Augusta University was the perfect place that I can grow as a professional academia who can contribute to the field of sport management, but also can teach students that needs those programs, and especially sport management program at Augusta University, which is just launched, and that makes the that has been designed for the achieve the needs of these students, and also trying to find a gap spot where the industry people needs their students help, and students can assist for example can be volunteer or can be also work as an intern in their organization.
Yeah, those are amazing opportunities. And so when we talk about the jobs lined up after they graduate, or even internships like you mentioned, what are some of those for people at home who don't quite understand, or maybe even a prospective student?
Right. So the field of sport management, lots of people might think about a job like a Jerry Maguire,
right.
Yeah. So it's not something only about sport agent. It is more about how you can run in an organization that is related to sport. So for example, we can talk about Columbia County Department of Recreation and Park. Then they can also work how those organization nonprofit or for-profit organization that run those kind of special events, or any kinds of events that we're gonna held in the park. So especially those kind of events needs a lot of help, or a lot of hands who can manage that. So in the class, we can learn how those people actually run the event, and planning the event, and what kind of aspect we need to think, weather, or parking, logistics, or even volunteers that we need to spread flyers around the town, those kind of things. So we learn that inside the class, and then we can actually experience that on field. So that's kind of example that I can talk about.
And so many people love sports. It's so popular. I sure did. And so I went to a sports media program, and that's how I stayed involved. And a lot of people want to stay connected in a sports field or work in that field, but obviously, the athletic side might not have worked out. But when they come into your program, what are some of the main things you want to teach them to prepare them for a variety of roles, just like you mentioned?
Yeah. Currently, I teach pretty much about 6 or 7 different subjects.
Oh, wow.
Courses.
So you're a busy man.
Yeah. So mainly for the sport marketing, I want the students to have to think about a lot of different things in a critical way. For example, we can think about the fans' behavior in the NFL, for example. Then we can think about a place like Tampa, but we can also think about the place like Las Vegas, or something more tourism based cities, versus a typical metropolitan area that we have as we have in the United States. So what's the matter of the consumer behavior was a homogeneity of the fans. Are they wearing all of different shirts they want, or are they wearing the same color of the shirts? And how would that affect their purchase behavior, and how much money per fan actually spending on the team? So that kind of conversation student might not have thought about before.
Yeah,
so,
I know I haven't. Yeah.
So it's I want student to think about different aspect, so they can come out with more critical ideas. They can have a conversation about it, and also I want the students to have more like experiential learning. So I can invite guest speakers like who is working at the Augusta Nationals golf course, or and also who had the privilege working at the like IMG Academy, or actually who is working in the sports facilities at the universities. So those kind of aspects, and the one that I can't deliver about it, I can reach out to those people, and then they're like
and connect them with that hands-on learning, experiential learning, and getting them to think innovatively. I love that you guys are doing that in that program and getting them involved in such a growing field. And like you're breaking down some statistics we've never thought of, but they're so important in the field of sports and sports management. So Dr. King, thank you for your time. Thank you for what you're doing at the university. And of course, go to Augusta University's website. If you're a prospective student, check out all the information there and apply if that's something that interests you.